Hi, it's Jane Gates from Gates & Croft Horticultural Design, and today we're going to deal with how do you revamp a boring backyard? The first step is you want to think about what you're going to do. What do you like? Make a list. Make a list of the things that really strike your fancy. I want a swimming pool. I'd love to have an ornamental grass garden. Or maybe, hey, how about a hot tub or a play area for the children? Oh, what about a water feature, a pond, a fountain? There's so many wonderful things you can do to really spruce up a boring backyard. But the first thing you want to do, you want to list what you're interested in so you know what you're going to design around, and you want to avoid the number one mistake that people make when they revamp their backyards, and that is they don't do a design. Do a design, no matter what it takes. Whether you call in a designer, you do it yourself, do it on the computer. You can do something like, we've got some pictures here. You could do a computer design. There are lots of programs available. Or you can just sketch it out yourself, do little X's and O's. You can even put it on a napkin and just draw it out. Whatever you do, get a plan. That way, it's like drawing a circle. When you come around to the ends meet, because you know what you're doing. So that's definitely step one on revamping your boring backyard. Step two is to think about what's on your list of something special that you want and make that your focal point. Have something interesting. You might want a bridge. You can even create pathways in your garden. You can use stepping stones, or you could make a whole pathway with decomposed granite or with cobblestones, with blocks, or lay flagstones. All kinds of interesting things that you can do to create pathways. They'll lead you from one place to another. They'll break up a boring flat space. And they could even lead you to one of your exciting focal points, maybe to your pond. Or maybe just, if you don't want to spend that much money, maybe you'll just want to put some rocks in, some big interesting boulders to add excitement to your design. There are so many wonderful things you can do to create excitement in your garden without necessarily having to redo the whole thing. So think in those terms of making a list, planning it out on paper, creating a focal point, adding interesting features, and suddenly your boring garden is going to be really interesting. This is Jane Gates, and now you know what to do with a boring backyard.